Tigers split a very, 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 very winnable doubleheader today against the Cleveland Guardians. I didn't make a part one yet for game one because I was just making it part two, which is very dumb because I can't even talk about the first game because I'm so mad right now. That was awful loss. Second game. Very easy win if the Tigers just score with guys on. That's all they have to do. They had so many opportunities and they could not do it. We'll talk about first game. First game, Kilbadoo, leadoff home run. And you have the Torkelson, he crushed it. Crushed it. Barely not gone off the wall. And then Kerry Carpenter base hit, Miggy double. I was feeling good. 3 runs. Tigers didn't score another one until the 8th inning or the 9th inning when Jake Rogers hit home run. They left so many guys on in the first game, which was okay because the pitching was pretty good. Tarek Skubal shoved. Tyler Holton was Tyler Holton, and Foley only gave up 1. It was a great game. Then they just left way too many guys on. They had so many opportunities, and they spoiled it because they're a bad team, and that's what bad teams do. Game 1, they won. Our bullpen shoved. Gavin Williams, or whatever his name is, pitched okay. Just gave up the runs in the first, and that was pretty much it. Then he shoved. We need to win this series. We need to win the doubleheader. Very winnable. Game 2, first game 1, we'll give it a Schoolball Player of the Game. Game 2, you can't get anything off of Xavier Curry. Who? Exactly. Who? I can't stand this. How did the Tigers... Kerry Carpenter was okay. Wasn't terrible. Made a nice catch out in right field, saving 2 early. Joey Wentz on the mound today. 5 innings. Give you 5 innings. Pretty good job from Joey Wentz. But please do not come back, though. We don't need you. I'm sorry. You can go 6 innings, no earned runs for the next 5 outings, and I still don't trust you. Just stay away from our roster, please. I just don't like you, man, please. And there's a lot of Tiger fans who agree, but nothing really for the Tigers. They get a couple guys on here and there, obviously, because bad teams don't score in those scenarios. We didn't score, and then pop up, somehow he missed it twice. No, the center fielder, Brennan, missed it, and then in the next batter, Gonzalez dropped it. And we were able to score a run, but you had guys on every single inning almost. It seemed like Riley Green hit a ball left field, stranded runner there. What else do you guys have to score more than 1 run against this bum team? This team is not good, and we need to beat them. And you give up 0 runs for 7 innings when you finally get out of a bunch of innings and bunch of rallies in the later part of the innings until you can't throw a freaking strike to save your own limbs, bro. That was such a waste of a game, man. I hate that so much. Tigers need to win that. They need to sweep him. They need to sweep the Guardians because the Twins are going to win, which means we're only back up to 7 games or 8 games back. Whatever, dude. I know we're not going to win the division because division winners are usually good teams, and Tigers are very not good. They're not. Today they wrapped up their 12-game home run streak because they, for some reason, just couldn't hit the last 12 innings. You can't lose to Cleveland. Their offense is miserable. It's one of the worst I've ever seen in my life, and Tigers are there are you sure about that? Because I got one just as bad as them, and that is us, because Torkelson... this ump was just awful, but that still didn't matter. Tigers weren't going to score anyways. Matt Bierling, first and third in the 8th inning. Good at-bat, chases a curveball in the dirt again. You can't be chasing, and you had Riley Green up with the bases loaded, 2 outs. You never know. You get a base hit, make it 3-0. But no, obviously that wasn't going to happen because Tigers don't like to win games when they're up like that. Cisnero just looks awful right now. What is going on with him? Does he have the Alex Lang virus? Because he can't throw a strike to save his life. He's losing us games right now. So why is he on our team right now? He's like 30 years old. Why is he on our team? He's like Jason Shreve. We don't need him. I know Cisnero's been good, but don't put Cisnero in high leverage situations right now. Situations. I know I sounded like a 5-year-old, but don't put him in high leverage right now. He's not up for the tasks. Put anybody else in. I mean, Brendan White looked good. He didn't pitch today, but he could have. I mean, I'm not gonna say put Lang in at that situation because he just would have walked him, but that's ridiculous. Put Tyler Holton in again, man. I don't care about he's a reliever. He can go more innings than 2. Let Tyler Holton feed, bro. Let him go 3-4 innings. He's our only good pitcher right now. Foley's, he's been okay. He's not been throwing his sinker lately. But come on, man. We needed that win. Sucks, man. Tigers, stop playing with my strings and then just destroying it. Whatever. They have to win the next 2 games, or there's no hope for this team. There is hope for the future, but not right now. Player of the game, who cares? Nobody. Our offense was dog water. Nobody gets a player of the game for number 2. Game 2, nobody. Maybe Joey Wentz, but I just don't like him. So nobody gets player of the game. You guys suck. See you tomorrow.